Y'all get ready?
Yes, you get ready.
If you want the latest news in the streets, join us and tune in for the tea. Breaking news with integrity. So tell your friends and your family. It's the Lovelyti TV show, bringing you good tea and good vibes. It's the Lovelyti TV show. Be sure to share, like, and subscribe.
We gotta talk about the Michael B. Jordan situation. So, Michael B. Jordan finally won an Oscar for Sinners. And I was extremely proud of him. Y'all know I did the review on Sinners. I love the movie. It was just so deep. It was just good to see him, Ryan Coogler, all of them, really celebrate it. And the fact that they started from Fruitvale Station to Creed to Sinners. And, he's where he's at now. Makes me very proud of him. But there's a story that's gone viral again, having to do with L'Oreal. So first, let's talk about how he went to In-N-Out Burger after he won. I thought this was dope. I thought this was so dope. So this was him at In-N-Out Burger. And they stated that he paid for everybody's food in the restaurant. Everybody who was there, he covered the entire tab. So just showing he's a regular guy. He went, he ate the hamburger. He didn't pull a McDonald's CEO. He actually ate the burger and enjoyed it. So there was an interview that L'Oreal did a few years ago where she was kind of going in on Michael B. Jordan. She said that people used to make fun of him. She said we. And that interview came back to bite her because when Michael B. Jordan saw her on the red carpet, he kind of played her to the left. Because now she's out here trying to play victim. Okay, I think this girl is talking about it. But let's do the red carpet. Let me show y'all that first. So this was them on the red carpet after he had heard about, what she had said.
Michael B. Jordan, the director and the star of Creed 3. And, we know each other. We go way back all the way to Chad Science in Newark, okay?
Oh, the corny kid, right?
No, I did not say that. Misquoted for sure. No, you did not hear me say I said we used to make fun of the name. But, yeah, he is obviously killing things out here. We got Michael B. Jordan, the director.
So, she kind of got embarrassed. And so now she's on a hobo tour trying to act like that she is all of a sudden the victim.
Jordan basically had to gather at the red carpet for calling him corny many years ago. Well, she was on a panel and listen to this.
Look at the hypocrisy, right? They're mad at her for saying someone was corny in high school that she didn't even say, and then proceed to say things 1,000 times worse than what she said.
10,000 times worse. Yeah. It's crazy.
That doesn't even make sense. And you didn't even say it, and no one has ever said, hey, our bad, we went back and heard the audio. You didn't say it. It was in your friend.
Oh, no, people came up to me and was like, oh, my fault. But the disrespect was way louder than the apology. I didn't even, one of my homeboys reached out to me like, oh, Michael said his bad, yo. It was an article he read. He thought you said it.
You may not have called him corny, but wasn't this you?
L'Oreal did admit that in high school, she used to make fun of him.
To be honest with you, we teased him all the damn time because his name was Michael Jordan. Let's start there. And he was no Michael Jordan. And then he also would come to school with headshot. We lived in Newark.
Yeah.
Like that's the hood. You know what I mean?
I'm sorry, but Michael B. Jordan does not owe you an apology.
So y'all heard that clip. She said we. So I don't understand why now she's trying to play victim. In that initial clip that went viral years ago, she said we teased him. She didn't say there were girls in the school who made fun of him. She said we teased him. And then she said one, because his name was Michael B. Jordan, he was no Michael Jordan. So that was shade right there because she said that he was no Michael Jordan. Then on top of that, she also said that he was corny because he would come to school with headshots. So, or like people thought he was corny because he came to school with headshots, right? So my thing is, I don't understand how now they're trying to rewrite history and play victim. So let's go back and watch what Claudia and them said on the show, because I didn't agree with this.
It's never that deep.
Yeah.
Because that man don't know you. Okay, these celebrities that y'all be fighting for, they don't know you.
But look at the hypocrisy, right? They're mad at her for saying someone was corny in high school that she didn't even say, and then proceed to say things 1,000 times worse than what she said.
10,000 times worse.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
That doesn't even make sense. And you didn't even say it, and no one has ever said, hey, our bad. We went back and heard the audio. You didn't say it. It was in your friend.
Oh no, people came up to me and was like, "Oh, you know,
But
my
it's
fault."
quiet.
But the disrespect was way louder than the apology. I didn't even. One of my homeboys reached out to me like, "Oh, Michael said his bad, yo. It was a article he read. He thought you said it." But you went on all these other publications. Not only that, I have a nationally syndicated morning show. Yeah. Come have a seat and talk about it. You know, the thing that hurts from it, and this is why now I watch what I do, because I was defending him a lot. Think about all the people that were saying many things about was that serious.
And it's never that deep.
Yeah. About this man. And I would always be like, nah, da-da-da-da-da. Yeah. Oh, I don't be defending people like that no more.
It's really crazy. I feel like the internet has created a hate train that is just never going to come off the tracks.
No.
So when do you cut it off about this man?
And did admit that in high school she used to make fun of him.
To be honest with you, we teased him all the damn time because his name was Michael Jordan. Let's start there. And he was no Michael Jordan. And then he also would come to school with headshot. We lived in Newark.
Yeah.
Like that's the hood. You know what I mean? So we would make.
So this is my issue with the whole situation. One, the gaslighting on that panel was insane. We all heard what we heard. She said we teased him. And then to turn around and try and gaslight the audience like we're crazy and we didn't hear what we heard is insane. And then to say that, oh, y'all be defending these celebrities and social media is always creating a hate train. Well, all y'all gossip for a living. Claudia, every girl on that platform runs their mouth and has opinions about celebrities. So if there's hate trains started, a lot of y'all are starting these said hate trains. Because y'all sit and talk about celebrities, y'all gossip all day on social media. So if there's hate trains being started, a lot of y'all are the conductors. So let's start there. On top of that, what didn't make any sense is now she's playing victim, but there's just certain things that you don't even have to say. Let's change the genders, right? Imagine. And L'Oreal's a very pretty woman, right? So I can tell she's probably one of the baddies back in school. Maybe Michael B. Jordan had a crush on her. She wasn't checking for him because he was kind of a nerd, kind of awkward. He liked anime and stuff like that. Maybe she liked the bad boys, right? Whatever. So imagine if a man sat on a podcast and said, I went to school with L'Oreal and L'Oreal was this, and that. She was a cornball or she was a hood rat. Everybody would call that man sassy, gossipy. Why you bringing up shit from 20, 30 years ago? Who cares? L'Oreal's doing her thing now. But when it's a woman, nobody asks for this story. None of us went to school in New Jersey. Nobody cares about this corny ass story. She decided to bring up a story from back in the day for whatever reason. And it's like Michael B. Jordan is very unproblematic. You don't see him out here starting no trouble. You know, he don't be involved in no mess. So why even bring out that type of story that's going to make him look like a cornball or look like, oh, y'all think he's a sex symbol now, but I knew him back in the day when nobody was checking for him. That's how it kind of came off. Even though those weren't the words that she said, that's what she was low-key implying. Like, yeah, that might be the Michael B. Jordan that y'all know now, but back in the day, he was a cornballer. We all used to make fun of him. He would walk around with headshots. So it's giving like he wasn't your type, but now that nerdy guy that y'all turned down because he wasn't a bad boy is handling his business and you're sitting here gossiping on a podcast with 4 other women. That's what it's giving. Just own it. You said it. It shouldn't have been said. It wasn't even a story to bring up. But then to try and turn around and be like, I didn't even say anything. You clearly said in the clip, we used to make fun of him because his name was Michael B. Jordan. And so again, You brought up something from the past that was disrespectful. So when he saw you on the red carpet, he met you with the same energy. And he wasn't disrespectful. He was just calling it out like, oh, wasn't I that corny kid? See, I'm the same type of way. I give you the same energy that you give me. And people think they can say certain things online, and then when they meet you in the real world, it's supposed to be all teeth. Absolutely not. Are we cool now? Or we not cool? Because I'm going to give you the same energy you give me online. Well, I thought you didn't like me, so what the fuck you want to take a picture with me for? Oh, no, that was just a joke. I don't play like that. So which one is it? What are we doing? Like, I don't like weird shit. Don't say one thing because it's for the internet and views, and then in the real world, you know, you want to act differently. And people will do that shit when they don't have an audience. Their whole energy changes. So I don't blame him for kind of being standoffish and not wanting too much to fool with her. And the thing is, black media, we already don't get the respect that we deserve, right? A lot of times you have these celebrities who really don't want to interview with black media. And that's the other side of black media, why some of these celebrities don't want to interview, because y'all say little things and y'all throw digs and y'all say things to bring down these celebrities. Now, if it's something that's deserved, by all means. But like I said, Michael B. Jordan is pretty unproblematic. I can't think of any scandal he's been in, to be honest with you. So I don't know. It just comes out to me like maybe he was the one who got away, child. I don't know. That's how it comes out to me. Yeah, stand in it. I just don't like a lot of fake ass shit. Everybody talking in cursive and trying their best to like gaslight the situation. And she's being picked on and people are saying things that are a lot worse to her. Yeah, well, welcome to social media. And a lot of y'all sit on y'all's platforms and say a lot of fucked up shit about people. But it's funny when y'all get the same energy, then, you know, everybody's a victim. It's social media. Like I say all the time, if you're going to have an opinion about things under the sun, you can't get mad when people have an opinion about you. Y'all not going to catch me online arguing back and forth with no bitch. Absolutely not. I have my opinions. If you don't like it, that's between you and God. I could care less. I'm not going back and forth. I'm not debating nobody. I said what I said. Moving on. But people will get online and want to have a commentary channel and, you know, have an opinion about everything under the sun. And the second somebody has an opinion about them, they're crying. You know, they have whole dissertations, whole videos clapping back. I'm not doing none of that. It is what it is. Don't like it? Go watch somebody else. Because again, you can't do commentary and then get in your feelings when somebody has commentary about you. L'Oreal chose to give commentary on Michael B. Jordan. He didn't disrespect on the red carpet. He just kind of gave her the cold shoulder and kind of kept it short and sweet. Now, whatever the fans did, that's on them. But she created that atmosphere. Because again, if the genders were reversed and this was a man on a podcast talking about a woman for some shit in high school, everybody would be calling him sassy and going in on him. So I don't feel bad for
You want the latest news in the streets? Join us and tune in for the tea. Breaking news with integrity. So tell your friends and your family. It's the Lovelyti TV show. Bringing you good tea and good vibes. It's the Lovelyti TV show. Be sure to share, like, and subscribe.